And the fascinating thing is if you have enough players, you get obviously very different results. I'm going to be the judge, as are you, the viewers, and especially those in the Twitch chat. Twitch.tv/witty. Twitch.tv/witty. Check out the channel. I'll be doing a poll that will last for 1 minute each round when the timer is up. I will fix that timer in post. That's interesting. Oh yeah, I see why that's not working now, right? Huh. That's a new little development. Interesting. So apparently that doesn't work every single time I click off. So I'm going to put that onto my other monitor for the time being. And just stick it down there so you can see the timer. And then when the timer's finished, then I'll move it back over. Yeah. We've got team colors off, so you can see Slaw is red, Chichoff is blue, Garps is teal, Woodstone looking really good there actually. Very good. Purple, Fry, yellow, Minimal orange, Balador green, Meows pink, and Dark Mega is grey. So it's a bit of a scuffed colour on this, but there you go. We're up to 2 minutes 24. I'll say the players have 1 minute 30 seconds left. That'll give them enough time to chuck in whatever pieces they can. And then as soon as the timer is over, they have to stop painting. But they are free to paint, and you can see at the top right here the amount of paints that they're currently using. Not that that should really have much impact on like whether you think, wow, that's good. It's just, does it look like a good chicken to you? Which one looks like the best one? And you can make your own judgment. One of these chickens will not be good enough, and therefore that player will no longer be eligible to win the tournament. But they can still draw, because it'd be fun to see what they draw. So I'm giving you a good look, and then we'll do the straw poll, which I have to create a straw poll for every single time we do this. But try to get the names up here in order. So Slaw, Chichoff, Garps, that's the top row. Woodstone, Fry, Minimal, that's the middle row. And Balador, Meows, and Dark Mega is the bottom row. So in that order. What's with SpongeBob? Do you see SpongeBob? I don't see SpongeBob. Okay, we're nearing up. 10 seconds. I guess I'll just have my chat to all. Yes. And stop. Stop drawing now. Stop your drawing. So what we're going to do is I'm going to introduce the next section to you guys. I'm going to pull this back over here. I'm going to have to put display camera on and come to create a poll. Who drew it best? So I'm going to create this poll. I'm going to put this into the Twitch chat, which is over here. And, well, first of all, let's see if this works, shall we? Save the changes. And then share. So let's see if this even works. There it is in the Twitch chat. The players will click on that link. It'll go to here. They'll click on whichever one they want and vote. And then the one with the least amount of votes will be the one that doesn't make it through. So I'll show you the players again. Slaw, Chichoff, Garps, Woodstone, Fry, Minimal, Balador, Meows, Dark Mega. So once again, I'll just hover over. And then we'll take the poll. Okay. Let's see where the poll lies, shall we? Show the results. Okay. So Chichoff has the most success in this. Slaw and Fry have the least amount of votes, so I guess we can do a quick competition between those two players only to see which one gets knocked out. That's the safest way to do this, I think. So, okay. Destroy everything. I'll have Slaw and Fry draw for 1 minute max. Something real quick. So destroy all your stuff, but particularly Fry and Slaw, so we can move ahead. So Slaw's at the top left, and Fry's over here. So So 1 minute to draw a fish. Starting now. Let's get the timer going. So let's come back to here. Pause, reset, start. Go to here. And obviously it doesn't work when I've got it minimized. So I have to then drag this all the way over to here to make it work. So ideally all of this features that we're putting in, which are external, would be in the map. But the map would require a lot of editing for that. So we're not going to go too faffy on it. Just a fish. Just a fish. You got 30 seconds left. Keep working on it. Your life depends on it. Slaw at the top left, Fry in the middle. My timing might be a little bit off because obviously I can't see that timer like you guys can see on the screen. I have to keep looking at my left monitor to see it. And that's it. Stop. Stop. Okay. So now I can just do a quick poll in chat for this one because it's only 2 players. Because I can't do the manual polls in chat unless it's a maximum of 5 players. Question is beep and then Slaw or Fry. 1 minute. Let's start it off. The poll has begun in chat. Here we have Slaw with his fish and Fry with his fish. What if... If I looked at that again... Yeah, you draw. I can always make it so you can't draw, but it's a bit boring, isn't it, really? Yeah, I think I have to create a new poll every single time, so I'm going to have to find out how to do that, because I don't normally use this website. I used to use the old one. If I go to my account... Who drew it best? Created 25 minutes ago. Oh, bugger. I saved it as a draft. I don't think I can keep it as a draft, though. I don't think... I have to think... I think you have to create a new poll every single time, and you can't copy and paste it. So I have to... Oh, no, there is a duplicate option. Perfect. Then that'll do. That'll do. Okay, good. At least I know I've got that to work with. Don't get too upset if you can't see the timer or whatever correctly. Because a lot of this is like haphazard, working on the fly. I'm doing the best I can with the tools I've got. You guys have got basically 2 minutes left. There's Slaw. There's Chichov. There's Garps. There's Woodstone. Going with a different green. Fry. Going for a peon look, more likely. Minimal. Balador. That's pretty good. Meows. What am I looking at? Dark Mega going for the Incredible Hulk. It's not too bad, to be fair. So I won't keep saying their names because I'll give you a little bit of work to do here and assume that you can work out which player is which that I'm hovering over, judging by where I am in the minimap and the names on the board. Wow. This is the only dark green one. This green is very bright though. Let's pull this over here. So this is the most recent one that was done 1 minute ago. Off we go. Alright, so 1 minute to choose between Garps and Meows. It's not too bad, actually, if you sort of know what you're looking at. It's like the Alliance sort of... and then create poll. So, yeah, I think that should be right. Cool. We'll go back to the timer. Put that down here. That's not too bad. It's like a gnome version. If he was a gnome. It's woodstone. Fried. Setting up the horse. So it's minimal. Some people just going for the face. I can understand that. It doesn't have to be. It's basically your interpretation. There's no true right answer here. Art is subjective. So you just basically draw what you think represents what it is that I say the best. You don't give him hair necessarily. He has a cap, doesn't he? We don't know what his hair looks like underneath the cap. I never really looked at it. I thought he might still have hair like on his back of his head. But I don't know. I don't truly know. I've not seen enough Antonidas fan art. This looks like a male man. He's trying to ride the back of a donkey. How are we doing on time? I actually blocking my screen. I've only got so much screen space to work with all the other stuff I have up on the screen. So you got basically 1 minute 20 sec left. So the more players in this, the more beastly it gets, because as those paints get thrown down, the lag starts to kick in. In the movie, he's bold. Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily truly go off just the movie, though. In the movie, the Garona is basically a human female with some green skin. Cool. $40. Now's the time to get the most important finishing touches. That'll make it pop. Don't worry about the little details too much. Just whatever makes it shine. $20. And we're getting close. Don't forget to subscribe. Time's up. Stop. Let's go over here. Let's pause, reset. I'm going to put the post. So, who drew it best? Yep, that hasn't been voted on yet. So we're going to link that in the chat. And you've got a minute now to post your opinion on that. And I will show them off. Chichov. Garps. Woodstone. Fry. Minimal. Balador. Meows. Dark Mega. I'd say Chichov's one looks very good, although the face is a little scuffed, but he's going bold there. Garps is a really cool one. It's like a Minecraft gnome version, but it's clean and descript, so you can quite clearly see. Woodstone's got an abstract approach. Fry. It's a picture. Minimal looks like a centaur. Balador with some cloud version of Antonidas, as if he was up in the clouds. Meows with like a freaking American Civil War version of Antonidas. And Dark Mega with a mailman version. Okay. Let's check the straw poll. Let's see how it goes. Reset that. Show the results. It's between 4 people now. Blimey. It's tricky when we don't have quite enough votes. So, Woodstone, Fry, Minimal. Did that just move? Woodstone, Fry, Minimal. What was the other name that I was going to say? I said Woodstone, Fry, Minimal, and I can't remember what the other name was. Must be Balador, because he also has 2 votes. So I'll still stick with what it was that I said. Dead stream. I try to do creative stuff like this, and where's my reward? So destroy your shit, and then the players' names that I put down in the chat need to draw something else in a moment. Takes a while to destroy some of it. Okay, so I'm just going to give you the time now, basically. So it's those players. So those players are basically finished up destroying their stuff now, pretty much, for the most part. 1 minute to draw a cardboard box. Whatever your interpretation of a cardboard box is, you got 1 minute. Starts now. Oh yeah, it never works unless I bring it over to the other screen and then put it down there. So because there's quite a few players to work with, Woodstone, that's there, Fry's here, Minimal's here, and Balador. So it's basically the middle / bottom left. got a very orangey look. Balador going with that 3D look, but he's going to have to finish it, otherwise it's going to look real scuffed. It's bold to start doing the 3D aspect now, because it's time up. Stop. That's it. Okay, so time for another poll in Twitch chat. Twitch. Balador. That looks like the tick, isn't it? With the blue. Oh, he's on the grass. Alright. I forgot to give him like a warning time. Megas one, in case you didn't see it. Okay. Yemi and Balador. You have 1 minute to draw. Oh my gosh. I'm just looking around. A lamppost. 1 minute. Let's go. It's between Yemi and Balador. So Yemi's Garps at the top right. Balador's down here at the bottom left. Gotta get going, Balador. Is he even here? Oh, I see. Yeah, he's working. "30 seconds. I couldn't make it too complicated because it's the 1 minute is nowhere near enough time. Simplicity. Keep it simple. Balador and Garps. Okay, time is up pretty much, so time up and stop. Let's do the poll in the Twitch chat. Say yes. Yemi, Garps, and Balador. Start the poll for a minute. You're not liking it? He's gone brave with this streetlight lamppost. Garps, super minimalistic. Are those like weird shadows? Is that something the second painter can do? Because I've not checked what the second painter can do. Looks like Yemi's ahead. No, actually. Balador is 53%. Time is ticking. Oh, don't make it 50-50. Otherwise, I'll pretty much just have to go what it was on the previous one. Okay. Oh. Wasn't Yami ahead? Or Balador was ahead slightly, wasn't he? Maybe I'll make an executive decision. I'll go Balador because he tried harder. But I don't mind Garp's approach either. But we've got to sort of, we've got to knock this in the, you know, in the whatever the word is I'm looking for. So Balador is moving ahead. Yami is now out. Approach again. That's pretty good. The Fry's one's actually pretty legit, to be honest. That's one of the best ones he's done. Minimal looks like a superhero, sort of like maybe parachuting. 2 minutes. I really like this one. It's kind of cool, artistic style. At the moment, this guy's just jumping for a photo. So you can be taken mid-shot whilst jumping. This one kind of scares me. What's the name of that art painting with the horrified looking person on the pier? The Scream, is that what it is? Oh, that would make sense. It's raining. Chuck some thunder in, some lightning. What's this guy doing? Is he like firing a machine gun out or something? Are these bullets? He's just like wildly firing into the air whilst he's parachuting down. The only downside of this one is the little guy's got a little bit lost in translation now through all the noise. 40 seconds. Time is almost up. 20 minutes left. But it's between Chichov, who's at the top here, Minimal, who is over here, Balador, thank goodness this is in order, and Dark Mega over here. So top, so blue, orange, green, grey. Okay. Time's up. Stop. The game's about to lag out. Jeez, apparently this really intensified. So let's pause, reset, and then put the straw poll out there and give that a minute. There we go. Jeez, how laggy is this? Chichov, Minimal, Balador, Dark Mega, and the bonus ones, Pepe. That's pretty good. From Fry. And that one I liked a little bit more when there was less noise, I think. It's like a less is more thing kind of worked in that regard beforehand. Chichov. It's Minimal, Balador, Dark Mega. 10 seconds left on the poll. So let's see what it's going to be. Don't know why I did the poll, actually. I can do it on Twitch chat now, can't I? I did say that, but... Jesus. 3 people. 2 people might get knocked out if it ends up... Okay, we'll stop it there. So we've got Minimal and Dark Mega. So it's another draw-off. So you're getting so many draw-offs here because I don't have enough viewers or enough people voting to make it so it's more consistently one person at the bottom. Okay, Minimal and... Dark Mega. You guys are basically up, so you have a minute. So Dark Mega versus Minimal. The hell can I? Okay. Time up. Stop. Let's start the poll. Chichoff, Balador, and Dark Mega. So if you're in the Twitch chat, twitch.tv/witty. Now is the time to cast your vote as to who you think did it best. We have Chichoff. Looks like he ate yellow snow. We've got Balador. I like the sort of ice underneath his feet, and it kind of works really well because of the blue water underneath there that isn't necessarily intentional. And we've got Dark Mega who's gone for a crown just to sort of top up and give it some bonus points. I like that move. I think that's quite a clever move, because otherwise it was struggling a little bit, this penguin. But by putting the crown on it, it gives it a little bit more chance. Did the timer stop again? Oh, it's okay. Nice, because I never started it. Right. Let's pull this in. It's 6, 6, and 6. My fucking god. I'm gonna have to make a decision as to... You guys are doing this deliberately now at this point, I think, honestly. So I don't care. I don't care. I'm making a decision as to which one was the worst. I think that was a really good attempt from Dark Mega, and I think he's had some great art. But I think that is the weakest one. I love the idea of the crown on the head, but it's not enough to get the Twitch chat to vote you clearly in the lead. So, Dark Mega, I'm afraid you're out. The one on the bottom left was really good with the ice underneath the feet as well. And this one's very cutesy and quite well designed, so almost looks like a sticker or something. So I can't really put that one down. I don't think that's too rigged, to be honest. Dark Mega is between Chichoff and Balador now. You have 4 minutes. What do you mean, no? Oh, not to Mona Lisa. No, I'm deciding what you draw. I'll give you 5 minutes. 5 minutes to draw me. Witty. Give your best approach, however you want to do it. So 5 minutes to draw me. That's an easy one to think of. The timer has started. Fry's been watching a bunch of orcas, penguins, and whales mate, apparently, in South Africa. Is that... You have a computer, don't you, Fry? You must do, because you're honest. I guess it's something you can do in your spare time as a hobby, but... That is kind of cute, that one. Dark Mega. What's he up to? I'm ginger, am I? It's quite difficult to do this. I've got green eyes. I didn't know that. Oh, I think I might know what he's going to draw, just judging by the looks of that, to be honest. Yes, I got an idea what it's going to be. Balador's setting up like the template. Getting some of the framework in there. This is like me if I was an NPC. At least there can only be one. Imagine getting this far in a video and not subscribing already. What are you doing? Hurry up and click the sub. What are you doing? Oh my gosh, that is nightmare fuel. I know exactly what that is, but if you're not very familiar with the witty greed... That's me. Hands down. I'm not quite sure what this bit is at the moment. It could be the light saturation from the room, judging by the looks of it. You do, but you traveled a lot in South Africa as a kid. I feel sorry for European people since you've experienced so much. Ah, but I've been to Belgium when I was younger. So, have you been to Belgium, Fry? Don't think you have you? You got 1 minute, 30 seconds, basically. Oh wait, sorry, you got a bit more than that actually. There you go, because you got the extra minute. I'm used to doing 4 minutes. So that gives you a bit more time, but it does put a bit of pressure on to try to make sure you sort of finish this up a little bit. I don't look very amused. I guess Twitch chat was boring me this day. That's like almost. I never watched it, but what's that one with the giant human beings with their muscles showing and their skin all torn off that keep invading like the small people? Attack on Titans, there you go. That's like an Attack on Titans version of the Witty Greed. It's just sunny? Okay. Well, because of outside. The light coming in. I think that's what I read. You got 40 seconds left. Total paints used 3,200 there, and 76. It's 3,256 here. You guys almost need to just compete for the most amount of paints, total paints used. $20 seconds. And then I'm going to do the Twitch poll. Oops. Okay. Time up and stop. I'm starting the Twitch poll now. Chichoff at the top. Balador underneath. Was quite a difficult one to draw me, to be honest. Because I'm a specific person. You could do a symbol as well. That's a possible. Depends on how you interpret what I'm saying. Remember, art is subjective, as well as complete bullshit in many cases. Half a minute left to vote between Balador and Chichoff. You have rhinos, elephants, hippos, and not to mention insects and reptiles. Again, I feel bad. Do you have hedgehogs though? I've encountered 3 hedgehogs recently. So just bear that in mind. Oh, it's quite close actually. Chichoff claims it with 60% versus Balador's 40%. That was pretty close. In case you aren't aware of what he's done there, this is Balador. I'll see if I can quickly bring up an image that would best demonstrate it. Okay. There we go. That's what he's